Am I talking to you?
Yes, you are.
Well, I clicked on the wrong button. It called you instead of calling my friend Patty. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Let me try again. Bye.
Bye. So there you are.
Yeah, it still did not work. So,
did you?
I don't know what's
How
wrong.
did you dial the 0? No, the plus. Then
Well, there's no way to make a plus, but it showed up as +1.
yes.
And then I dialed the number, and
which is the number? Tell me the number.
843.
Yes, without 0.
Well, the area code in South Carolina is 843.
Yes. Okay.
849. Wait a minute. 843. 843. 849 9185.
Are you
Are you
sure
able-
that's the number?
Her name is Patty, if you reach her.
Well, I can't reach her. I don't know the number.
You want me to give you the number again?
I think no, maybe you're right. Maybe you didn't get it.
Why, I don't know. I've got the credit. Anyway, what I have to do now is, since I can't get up, I'd either have to go back to Caesar's Head or drive about another 10 or 15 minutes to the next town in North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm going to do that, and I've got to pick up one or two things at a grocery store or market, and then drive back to Caesar's Head.
Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing I can do here, except I got an internet connection, but the telephone won't work, and I have to get close to one of these antennas. If I spot one on the highway, I can stop, but more than likely I'll have to drive to this little town called Brevard, B-R-E-V-A-R-D. Brevard has a summer music camp for professional and semi-professional kids, adults. They have a full orchestra every summer and have international guests that come to this little mountain town all during the summer, and they put on operas, recitals, quartets, all kind of things. So that's where I'm going, and that's not exactly in town, and I haven't been over there in a long, long time. But anyway, that's where I'm going to have to drive to now, and I'll just have to let you go to bed and try to contact you another time.
Okay.
But I
Let
need
me
to try
know.
to call.
Let me know when you're going to be there. Maybe if you can. I don't know.
Oh, before I leave, I was telling you about seeing John's house and so forth.
Yeah.
They took me all through the house, and it was amazing how much Jolene could remember about building the house. The house actually started in 1999, and they moved in the year 2000. So it's been longer than I actually was aware of.
Mm-hmm.
And they took me all through the house and explained everything in this rustic collection of furniture and the way the house looks. I mean, it's just unbelievable. And then we went out to eat at this local restaurant, which is on top of the mountain. Great food. And then I came home about 10 o'clock last night, and that's when I had Patty's phone call in Charleston. So I will go back to that house. Excuse me, I'm swatting mosquitoes and everything. I may go back tomorrow or Tuesday and shoot film on the inside. I've got the outside video, but not on the inside yet. And so we just had a great time, John and I, and it was nice to just sit and not have to worry about anything, just talk and, you know, enjoy good conversation and so forth. And so that was really great for me.
I'm so happy for you, yeah. After so long, yeah.
He's a good person. I love him to death. And if you ever get to come back, then, you know, I'll introduce him to you. He's just a real neat person. Anyway, on that happy note, I'll let you go to bed, and I need to jump in ye old car here.
Okay. Still running, eh?
Still running, yes. And it's in good shape. I had never have any problems with that car. It needs to be repainted, but I'm going to try to do that maybe this winter. But next week, when I come back home, I get to pay the rest of my money I owe on my fireplace.
Oh, yeah.
And they will order it, and it will be here in about 2 weeks. So maybe about the 2nd or 3rd week of August, I'll have my console with the fireplace and be ready for winter. If it ever comes here.
Yeah, that's the point.
Exactly. So I'll be home a week from today, Sunday.
Okay.
I don't know if Patty is going to come down with me to Easley. She may want to see my apartment, which would be Sunday afternoon. So she may come down to my house. She may spend the night there. I don't know. And go back Monday because I really don't know what her schedule is. And you've never seen her before, have you?
No.
Never met her. Well, if we go to my house, or if we're going to be out traveling around, I'll take my laptop with me, and while we're traveling out and about, if it's about, 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and I get a signal like this, we'll try to call you, and you can see Patty and I.
Oh, that would be great. Well,
yeah.
I will then think of this time about, what you say, what time is it that you called me actually this evening? An hour ago?
It's been about an hour ago, yeah. When I looked at my watch to go and call you, I think it was around 6 o'clock, which meant that it was around midnight there.
Oh, so it's more than an hour now, yeah.
Yeah, but see, if I'm out at 4 in the afternoon, then you're 10 o'clock, you've pretty much finished up with your students and so forth.
Oh, if it's on Sunday, I don't have students, and it's very late in night. I don't have students at that time.
Yes, I realize that. Well, I'll try to time it right sometime between 10 and 12 p.m. Your time.
Okay, that's also. So that's 4 o'clock afternoon?
Something like that.
Okay, that's good. If it's not too warm at that time, then it's okay.
It's pretty hot here.
That's what I mean.
Up here in the mountain. But it's supposed to be very nice all of this coming week, like 73, 75.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, nice weather up in the mountains. So, and I looked on the map for the altitude for Caesar's Head.
Yeah.
It's 3,000 feet.
Oh, well, I'll have to check how much meters it is, yeah.
It's a little over half of a mile from that high. And I don't know what that is in kilometers, but well, it's not a
I'll
kilometer.
take a look. Look what I found. I don't know if you could see.
YMCA camp, yes, yes. Oh, that's the map, right.
That's the map on my iPod. And
see,
look, look. You see the lake?
Oh, yes. Okay, how about that? Yeah. And see, I am due south, or directly south of that point, across that valley.
Uh-huh. Okay.
That's where I'm staying.
Uh-huh.
Whoa, you're smart.
Of course.
By the way, there is a website for Clifridge.
Okay.
CLIFF.
Yes.
Ridge. RIDGE.
Yes.
And I looked at it briefly. I think it shows some homes and things like that. The entranceway. I'm not sure what all is on that.
That's the address of Cheryl?
Of the house. You may have to enter South Carolina.
Yeah.
Or Caesar's Head or Greenville.
Okay.
I think it seems like you've got to put something else in besides Clifridge. But if you put Clifridge, Caesar's Head, it will show up.
Okay.
SC.
Yeah.
And Caesar's Head is spelled CAESAR.
I know. I found it.
Yeah. So they have a website up here.
Oh, that's great.
Well, I'm going to leave so you can get some sleep, and I'll be in touch.
Okay.
Trip across North America.
Thank you. You'll be on YouTube very soon. I'll put this together and make it a little video.
Okay.
Yes.
Good night.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.